Welcome back to a Game for Your Thoughts. So we just finished talking to the elder man friend, and he told us to go find this chick named Medley. So here's Medley. Sup, Medley? Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Yasai, aren't you? Oh, me, I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit of Valoo. My name is Medley. We, well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to become one. It's like the guy's like, I'm a doctor, but I'm not quite a doctor. I'm training to become a doctor. It's like, oh, okay. Let's see, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Yasai, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Great. Sounds good. You accepted father's letter. It's a letter from a father addressed to his son because he, for some reason, can't go and talk to him. Okay, let's see. So, all right, here's something creepy. Real quick, I just noticed. So they have their big beaks, but then if you look under her beak, you can see she also has a mouth. So then is the beak kind of just like a nose? Interesting thought. Think about that one. So let's see. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions. I promise. By the way, listen, Yasai. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Don't ask any questions, and don't tell anyone else. The basic rules of asking someone to do something like that. Alrighty, so let's head this way. Boom, couple steps. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, Prince Kamali's room, and it's even got a cool little bird face on the door. Like, somebody carved that. That's cool. That's way cool. Okay, I always like this guy's little floor mat. It's like, ooh, that's cool. Excuse me. What's up, dude? Who are you supposed to be? Wow, okay. Manners, man. Okay, let's see. We need to push Y and deliver this letter. Your dad won't talk to you, so here's a letter. A letter from my father? He's like, that guy's not man enough to come talk to me. Oh, sure, telling you to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go through, get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know, because he somewhat, like, wrote it and then gave it to you and had already mentioned me, even though it seemed like this letter was already, like, premeditated. Like, he kind of already knew he had a letter. He just hadn't taken it down yet, so he's like, here, you do it. Anyways, poking your nose into other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Look who's talking, Mr. Nose. Like, look at your nose. Sorry, but I don't really feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm down Valoo? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Great. Bye. I don't think we can do anything else with him. He's kind of a little, like, douchebag. And we're like, alright, let's go. And then I kind of forget about him. And then, like, all of a sudden at the end, he's like, hey, I'm here. And then you're like, oh, I forgot about you. Okay, so we talked to the prince, so now we need to go and talk to Medley. And she's going to be like, hey, I'm going to go and do something. I'm not going to say what it is yet, because we're not that far. Actually, real quick, we're going to play this mini game over here, and we're going to make some money. And it's a tricky and fun mini game. Let's see. Well, now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. Huh. Would you be here in response to or posing for some part-time help, would you? Sure. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if you're good or not, I need to give you a small test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter on that shelf. Real simple. Easy. Use L to select a shelf and push A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Sure. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Okay. I got really good at this minigame at one point because it gives you a heart piece later on. Or a heart container. I don't remember which one it gives you. But we got it. Oops, that's not correct. Whoops, that one's not correct either. Okay, we're doing good though. I mean, whoops. Whoops. Okay, whoops, whoops. I wonder if you were to just like continuously throw them in the same slot. Hey, 19's pretty good. Not too bad. 19 letters. Great. Good. Terrific. You pass. Thank you. Now you got 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 9 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime. I mean it. Anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. I don't know if I'll actually end up going through with that whole side quest, but maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not sure how I've wanted to do like side quests and side activities and stuff like that. Cool, we're here. And we actually need to go down there. Okay, so not this doorway. My bad. And that guy's like, what are you doing here? And I'm just like, excuse me? Sumimasen. Alright, let's see. I think this is the way I need to go, because I think it has like the cute little tail feathers over the doorway, but I might be totally wrong. Nope, this is it. Okay, great, great. Cool, good, great. And there's Medley. Sup, Medley? Tell me what you want, girl. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't really need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down and plugged the spring, so you can see the result. But where is my mind? But where... Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? He was kind of a dick. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be particular to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman, and I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind, she was kind of brave, and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I am not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her, except for that you totally just did. If only I had possessed some of the strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Yes, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure you could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Whew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Oh, wow. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Wow, okay. You guys want to see something funny? Oh, that was bad timing on the wind, if we're being honest. That didn't exactly work. I know it didn't. I hadn't intended it to, because I want to do something silly. So let's wait for the wind. Here, we'll do it this way. Yeah! Donk! And then she's going to be all, like, confused. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Once more. With the wind. Toss away, please. You got it. Okay, now let's come over here. And we'll wait, and then toss away. Once I'm done waiting for the wind, I think I can also, like, use... There it is. We got it. Whee! Psh, she made it. Good job. Where'd your wings come from? Because you have, like, just plain arms. Oh, thank you. I think I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Yeah. You got an empty bottle. Thanks. Except for bottles are like the coolest things in Zelda history. Please don't tell anyone I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to the both of us. Sounds good. I mean, I wasn't really assigned anything other than don't tell anyone, but hey, what do you think I'm going to do? Go tell people? Great. I actually think all I have to do now is just do a few things in this little area, and then I can actually just go straight into the temple, so that's cool. So let's do this. We need to take care of these bombs. Psst. Yay! Cool. Doesn't he look so much better? He looks so much more healthy. Psh, boom! First try. It's always really awesome whenever you do something like that on the first go. You're like, wow, I'm amazing. I did it. I am a god. Not really. Don't get too full of yourself. I'm probably too full of myself a lot of the time, but hey, you know what? I try. Cool, we did that, and nobody's gonna come and ask any questions. Nobody heard that bomb explode. That's for sure. So why would they ask questions? There's no questions to be asked. Can you imagine the dragon boat right now? He's just down there chilling out in front of the island, and he's just like doo doo doo, and he's just kind of like whistling like the Dragon Roost song. He's just kind of like doo 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 doo, and he's just chilling. He's just like, and I'm sure he'll be back any moment now. And then you're just like, it's like 3 days later. Oh, that was inconvenient. Oh man. Okay, well. We sure tried. Oh, spit us out clear over here. Man, that lava launches so far. I mean, it was kind of rude, but I get it. Is it gonna make me blow up both of them again? No, just the one. Okay, cool. That's good. That's nice. I was like, oh man, I don't want to do that. But here we are. That worked out really swell. So let's actually throw the bomb in there this time. Or we can miss again. That's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We're still learning. Other than I've done this like several times, so you know that's cool too. There was one weekend. It was probably about a year ago, and it was when my wife was getting ready to move into our place. Well, she was my fiance at the time, and she was moving, and I was like, "Can I help?" And she's like, "Not really, but I like you having here." And I was like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "I'll just play Zelda," and she's like, "Okay, you can do whatever you want." And I was like, "Sounds good." And I ended up playing Wind Waker for I think like 13 hours straight one of the days. It was really bad, but it was pretty awesome actually. Alright, welcome to our first like actual dungeon, Dragon Roost Cavern. I was gonna say Forsaken Fortress is kinda like your first dungeon, but like not really. So here we are. Welcome to Dragon Roost Cavern. So I'm gonna try to make this as painless as possible, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. I really enjoy Dragon Roost Cavern. It's a good introductory level. Excuse me, sirs. Can I borrow you for a moment so I can kill you? Oh man, this guy's still kicking. That other guy didn't make it. But that guy did. Ooh, a heart. I need that. Excuse me. Sumimasen. Cool. We did it. And right here. I was like, where does one find a stick that's on fire? Right there. That's where. Do 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 do. Great. How does that work? I've always wondered that with like a lot of Zelda dungeons. It's like you solve, like you do something, and then it's like, oh, okay, how'd that work out? Like I lit 2 torches, and all of a sudden it's like, here's a chest, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. We got a small key. Sounds good. We're probably gonna use a small key on this door right here. Probably a good assumption. Alrighty, cool. Well, let's do this. Let's call this an episode right here, and we will dive into Dragon Roost Cavern next time on A Game for Your Thoughts. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.